I want to make music making app. PC. FL Studio. I feel like I've heard about that. Pricing. $179. This is FL Studio. And like other DAWs that are popular amongst peoples, this costs a lot of money. Not a lot of people have a lot of money. So what they do is they don't make music, but they wanted to make music, but they can't because they don't have a lot of money that they want to use to make music when they can't make music. So it's hard to make music. I've found a couple free DAWs and I'm just gonna be testing them out. I'm gonna be making a beat in every single one, and I'll be seeing how it is. And yeah, so the first one is called Soundtrap. So I'm gonna go to their website because this is actually a website for some reason. I have an account. I used to use this like 2 years ago. God, that was 2 years ago. That's crazy. I used this on my Chromebook. Alright, so I made it into my old account. Oh my god. I don't even want to listen to these because it's been forever. Wait, that's actually kind of fire. Wait, this actually might not be that bad. I think I was just really bad at this. To be fair, this is like my first DAW I ever used. This is the first DAW I ever used, I think. Wait, it doesn't even look that bad, honestly. Yuck. Okay, I got my bass. I think I'm gonna switch that later. Let me get a synth. Hold on, let me unplug it and plug it back in. Because that's the solve to everything. Nope. Ooh, wait, I can make plugin B. Ooh, I can get this, and I can get the other thing, that other sound I just found. Since, where'd it go? I'm the only good ones have glide. I don't want it to glide. I'm gonna do new jazz. It's confusing, I don't know why. Like, it shouldn't be, but it is. I don't like this 808 sound, actually. I changed my mind. Can I get my own sound sampler? Oh, I can. Oh, this is when I was making funk. I'll put in the CD I'm in it, see if that sounds good. Okay, I think I could get this like lead sound in next. Ooh, I like that. And like the bass is like just perfectly clipping. Let me see if I can find a different sound. Like a different lead. Ooh. Maybe that, and I can add some effects. Or how do I, where's like the mixer? Is there a mixer? Or I think it's in here. Effects, yeah. Oh, this actually sounds good. And I could just like add the drums. And I could get like an E-piano. I need a clap. I'm gonna get a clap. Turn it up a little bit. And then here we go. I finished the beat. We're in the next DAW, BandLab. I've used this a couple times to make beats on my phone. I've used this in class because my school computer can run this. It's very similar to soundtrack, soundtrack, but it just feels a lot more user friendly. Like a plug and B thing. I don't know how to make chords. Something in my throat. I like this chord. I'm just posting down random chords. I like that chord progression. It's just like really calming. Make the chords extend. Alright, now I just gotta get like a lead. I just have some bad lead. Alright, let's smart keys. And then we get a clap in sampler. You see hi-hats? Ooh, like this one. And then kick. We found an 808 actually. Zepze. It does. That's perfect. Wait. Wait, but how do I make it like a piano roll? Can I not do like? Oh, I can't do the piano roll though. So that was it for BandLab. I think the workflow is a little bit faster on BandLab, but definitely didn't come out as good. I think the soundtrack one was pretty cool though. Alright, I'm opening up LMMS or something like that. LMMS. Yeah. Oh, this looks so cool. This looks a lot like FL, I think. I like that sound. Okay, okay, this looks a lot like FL. Whoa. It's like FL Studio on a budget. I like that sound it makes when you have a chord. Probably my favorite so far. I feel like they just like rebuilt FL from the ground up. That actually worked. I'm so smart. Wait, does that mean I can add other plugins now? You did have like decent mixing knowledge to understand how to use this software. once you achieve the mixing knowledge you need, then you'll be able to use this DAW like really efficiently. Alright, now I finished. Yep, that's it for LMMS. I actually really like this now. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so this is Reaper, and the first thing I want to do is find the theme setting, because... Alright, I'm just gonna do this. No. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. Insert a new track. Nope, that's just gonna do the same thing. Whoa. I can hear myself. I don't want to hear myself. How do I do this? Help me. I want an instrument.
Let's learn how to add a new virtual instrument in Reaper. First, we're going to find an instrument. I'm going to get Jenny off of free VST plugins.
Wait, what's my BPM? That's terrible BPM. Fix it. Where's my BPM counter? Tap. Where's my metronome? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait. Menu, go to track. No, not, why is it opening Roblox? The need track, so stop opening up Roblox! It doesn't work like that though, you can't do that. If I click on effects tab, it just only shows up a vital. Oh my god. An instrument! Why is it so delayed? Okay, that goes hard. That's all I'm gonna do for this part. Oh my god, that's so relieving. Now I need an 808 and then I'm gonna be done because this is like way too much. Resample-o-matic. There. How do I change the envelope? Envelope, that's what it's called. I can't think. Oh my god, I fixed it. There it goes. I finished this, I think, now. Now, which one is the best? So first of all, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Well, this does probably sound like one of the best beats I've made on here. It's definitely not Reaper because you can only use it for 60 days free, and then you have to pay for it. Well, 60 days is like 2 months, but it's not technically free. So not counting price, it's probably the second best. Because the thing with this is that it takes a long time to learn. Like, it took me like 20 minutes, but I'm experienced. Like, I know a lot of things about production, and if you are getting free DAWs, most likely you are still just getting into it. And it doesn't mean you have to be always just getting into it, but oftentimes whenever you're getting free DAWs, you're starting in, you're getting into it, because a lot of the higher end DAWs are very expensive. This is a pretty good one, I'm not gonna lie. It was confusing at first, but once I got the hang of it, I won't lie, I got it. I like the 808s and stuff. A lot of the other DAWs were also like insanely good, but the best one, I'll probably have to give it to LMMS because it was phenomenal. I probably would have kept. I'm probably gonna keep LMMS. Like, I'm probably gonna like keep it downloaded. Like, Reaper, I'm definitely deleting. But but LMMS, I'm completely keeping LMMS.
Okay, so I just ended up yapping for like another like 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna get my ranking like right here just to make it quick. I put LMMS at number 1. It was the best one by far. It was just FL Studio but green. Yeah. And then I had Reaper at number 2. It was just very it's very professional sounding, and like the result was pretty good. It just took a while to learn. And then I had Soundtrap. There isn't really much special about Soundtrap except for it was my first DAW, and it's purple. I had a better sound selection than like BandLab, because like BandLab was just kind of weird, and like you could actually put your own sounds in it and have it like actually work. What is going on here? And then I had BandLab at last place because BandLab was kind of mid. It was red, I think. It just didn't have really good sound selection. The sampler was really bad, and it wasn't very good. I don't think so.